Questions and comments? The member for Etobicoke North.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's always a privilege to follow the measured and not automatically vitriolic remarks of the honourable colleague from Beaches, East York. I appreciate what you say. You deliver your remarks with sense and with thought, and I think the government will do well to take heart. Speaker, I think this budget has so much that has been crafted and configured to help Ontarians where they live. Whether we're speaking about healthcare, which of course from my own perspective as a physician parliamentarian is very dear, as well as education. I would like to highlight just a few aspects, perhaps to drill down from the many numbers and the 400-page plus tome that came our way of the budget. We have now, for example, Speaker, in the province of Ontario, 400,000 patients who interact with physicians on a daily basis. We now have 4,000 more physicians practicing in the province of Ontario than when we took office in October of 2003. And these are major achievements, and you don't have to go too far out of Ontario, for example, neighbours to the south, to see that that's almost a kind of a miraculous aspect, because you have, for example, a population in the United States that exceeds the population of Canada that has no health care coverage at all. We continue to screen for 30+ diseases, right at the newborn aspect, PKU, phenylketonuria, and cystic fibrosis, and that doesn't even exist across Canada. Closer to home, at the great riding of Etobicoke General, we recently funded Etobicoke General Hospital for an expansion, a massive 4-story new cardiac wing, etc., to the tune of about $200 million. And Speaker, with your permission, I'd like to take this opportunity to commend CEO Matt Anderson for his leadership and his stewardship of the on-the-ground services. All of this, Speaker, is to create a more just, a more fair society. Just society, you'll remember, Speaker, the phrase of Trudeau 1, fair society, phrase of Premier Kathleen Wynne.